It is time for another mortgage update. I know it's exciting news. Okay, so what is going on? What a summer. What a summer. Finally, we are seeing buyers getting their contracts accepted without having to sacrifice their firstborns, kidneys, and futures. So we're definitely seeing a shift in the market right now. It is not a giant shift, but it is, I talk to a lot of real estate agents that do a lot of business, other lenders that do a lot of business. We're all feeling the same thing, where buyers who had been looking for months and months and months are getting into contract. And we are seeing, an open house where there may have been 50 or 60 people going through, and the agent thought they were going to get 30 offers. They're getting 4. So we talked about this last month as well. Like, I was thinking that people are going to be distracted, they're going to be traveling, they're going to be enjoying life. Yes, I think that's what's happening for sure. However, there's another factor that's about to come into play pretty darn heavily, and that is COVID-19, part 9012. Oh my goodness, the Delta variant. I don't know. I'm in hiding. I'm in hiding again. I know. I'm afraid I'll get 15 of you telling me that it's fake. I get it. But we're starting to see hospitalizations across the country again. We're starting to see, the legislators are wearing masks. We've got stuff coming back where some stores are saying, yes, we need you to wear masks inside again. The feeling of safety that we had for I don't know, what was it, 6 weeks, 3 weeks, a day in California. I went in a grocery store once without my mask. Yeah, that safety's gone. So I do think that if we start seeing shutdowns come back, which I'm hopeful they won't, I'm going a little bit dark on this, on where we could end up. If we end up in partial shutdowns again, we will see the real estate activity spike again, because being trapped inside last year was a huge driver in people's interest in real estate, because they got sick of being in their houses. There was nothing else to do. It was the only thing to dream. So I do think right now we have this moment where the market's shifting, but I do think one risk to that is that if this Delta variant gets out of control, which in certain states we're seeing, and we see any more lockdowns, we're going to see real estate start taking, the front scene again, because traveling and everything else will be impacted by that. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully the Delta variant goes away. Hopefully the vaccines work against it. Hopefully it is fake. I don't know. But what I'm saying is this is a risk to all the buyers who are out there right now. Guys, get on it. Get on it now. Okay, rates are still great. We actually saw rates come down a little bit recently, and I think we're going to see a ton of volatility in the next few months as the market fluctuates between inflation and deflation. Yay! It's going to be volatile. It's going to be bumpy. It's not going to be as bad as what we saw in February of this year, but we're definitely going to see it go bloop, 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 and we may have a day where it goes bloop. Who knows? I mean, that's kind of the way the markets work right now. They're very sentimental. They're volatile. There's so much instability across the board in everything that you just have to kind of be prepared for it. So for instance, when I'm qualifying, I qualify people generally about a quarter higher than where I am in the market. And the reason I do that is because I want a built-in cushion for volatility, because the risk you run as a buyer is if the lender's qualifying you at the lowest rate that they've had in a month, well, guess what? If rates go up a tick and you're finally in contract on your dream home, you're toast. You're toast. None of us need that. So I would suggest, if you're not working with us, first of all, how? Just kidding. I'm licensed in 46 states, so maybe you're in those 4 that I haven't got into yet. But talk to your lender about, hey, I want to make sure I'm qualified a quarter over where you are in the market right now, just for cushion. And that doesn't mean, sometimes people are afraid of that because they're like, well, then the lender's just going to give me that rate. They're not going to give me a lower rate. That's not true. So just so you guys know how I get paid, I don't get paid more to give you a higher rate. I get paid the same regardless of the rate I give you. So it's always my personal goal to get you the lowest rate, because the lowest rate that I get you, if you're happy, you will come back to me. You will tell your friends about me. There is zero benefit to me giving you a higher rate. So I really think it's important for you guys to know that. And that is the case with loan originators because of the Dodd-Frank Act. So it's very important that you guys guys know we get paid the same regardless of the rate we charge you. So, okay. How do we feel about that? That is the mortgage update. Volatility, act now while supplies last. You've got the institutional investors at your feet. You've got so many different factors at play. We've got hurricane season, fire season, tornado season, flooding season. It's gonna be an exciting end of the summer. So as always, thanks for watching. Comments, thoughts, feel free to weigh in.